Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Stardew Valley. Today we're on day 13 of summer here in year 4. And today should be the day that our crops are finally ready and available to be picked up. So I believe the melons should be done today. And we picked up our starfruit seeds so that way we'll be ready to plant those as soon as we pick up our melons. Alright, let's collect everything here. Say hi to everybody, make sure everybody's all happy. Little pale green candle, and I lit a pale green candle and shook a sprig of baby mint over cello. That should ward off any dangerous spirits. Alright, Emily. Check the weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. There appears to be some kind of anomalous reading. I don't know what this means. Well, looks like tomorrow is going to be the green rain. Fortune teller, welcome to Oak's Oracle, the only show where the voice of spirits is channeled directly to you. Spirits feel neutral today, the day is in your hands. And we don't need to check the fishing info. Let's go collect this, all these melons. We're going to slide this up here, so that way we're ready to go ahead and put these seeds in while we harvest. This saves some time for us. If you guys didn't know how all this worked. I mean, you should know by now because I've told this to you guys many times, but if you harvest and sow at the same time, it saves time, and you can see that the timer doesn't move as fast. Now it will move, it just doesn't move as fast. So like, it's been 6:50 now for quite a while. Now it's 7 o'clock, but it's moving a lot slower than it normally would. So we can get through this entire row without it switching probably to 7:10, which is not very normal. Yeah, so there you go. It took that entire row before it switched to 7:10. Whereas if we were just standing still, it would move a whole lot faster. Also, any interruptions that you have can also cause that to go, because it doesn't pause the time. There we go. We're planting all those starfruit seeds, making good use of our time here. Halfway done with our melons, I think. We're close to it anyways. Yeah, we got a lot of roe there to collect as well. Looks like some mutant carp roe, some sturgeon roe. We'll make sure to collect that today as well. I don't know if it's aged, but it looks like the honey's also done, which is good. And some glacier, or I don't think that's glacier. Yeah, it's glacier fish. No, it's angler roe, I think. We have some to harvest there. Whoops. I accidentally clicked on the, I didn't click on it, but because we ran into it, it did that. So everything else should be ready tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So like that perfect amount of our starfruit. So there we go. We'll get one harvest out of that starfruit. I think we're not going to have enough time, I don't believe, to plant another batch, but we could always try. We got some crimson fish roe. Nice, nice. Go ahead and put these in here. they'll be ready. Whoops. No, I don't want to eat it. I want to put it into there. Oh, it's because it was up there. Okay, so we got a decent, harvest here. We got, what is that, 56, 96, and 148 out of our melons that we were able to harvest. That's pretty good. We also have our last fish that we can go ahead and throw in the fish smoker there. Let's collect our honey, wild honey here. We never planted any plants or flowers, which we should have, but we didn't. We'll collect all this stuff up right now. Get that put into here. So that's all put in there. We can sell the smoked halibut. And we've already got a batch of stuff ready for our next little thing here with fish ponds. So that's good. We can put this challenge bait in there. We had 4 of it already. And I can't wait for that next one to be built because we're ready to toss that in there and, make good use of that. Alright, so the melons. What do we do with the melons, you ask? Well, we have a bunch of melons here already. We could just straight outright sell these. Or we can turn these into melon juice. So, we could also just go ahead and collect these melons. And now we have a bunch of melons ready to go. Come time to do what we need to do with those. Let's see what else we want to do here. Let's put this onto our fishing rod. I think that we have another chest, and I might just put that chest down there where, let's see, do we have another chest in here? I feel like we have another one somewhere. Worst comes to worst, we could always just make another one. I could have swore that we had one somewhere. Let's just check. Let's see if we have one somewhere else. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Thank you. Put that coffee away as well. I guess where we had one. I guess we don't, but it's okay. We can just make one real quick. And we'll throw it. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, let's grab this one, because we hardly ever use this. We put like maybe one thing. We got the books in there. Darn it. Well, we'll just make one. And we'll throw it down there next to the shed that we have. If we have enough stone, we'll just make a stone chest. And then... Actually, we should have just made a big stone chest. Let's make a big stone chest. There we go. We'll throw it down here next to the shed. Put it right there. Then we'll put a bunch of stuff that we're going to basically turn into... instead of having it up here, like, we'll have some things up here, but a lot of things we're just going to put down there. Let's look at all that space that we have. Alright, let's just keep going here. We're going to go ahead and put in our smoked stuff here. How's this looking? Pretty good? Yep, it is. We do need to make some more kegs, which we already know about. Nothing here except for hops that we could harvest. Let's go check out Ginger Island real quick. See if we have any more ancient fruit that we can harvest. Probably not, but you never know. Sometimes you get lucky and there's ancient fruit that you can harvest. And the other thing we can do is chop down plenty of trees. There's plenty of trees that we can get taken care of while we're here. That one's probably going to be ready here in a day or two. But we need wood. So let's chop down some of these trees and whatnot. As much wood as we can get. Because we're going to need it to make ourselves kegs, which, as you saw in the last episode, we'll get rid of these weeds as well because we don't want these near our stuff. But yeah, we'll chop down as many of these trees as we can get that wood ready, and get ready to make a bunch of kegs because we need more kegs. We need a lot more kegs. That way we can make all that ancient fruit and wine and all that other stuff that we're going to get harvesting. These ancient fruit and I'm going to fall in the water. The ancient fruit that's going to be in like home. We do have that one ready to go, but we're also going to turn that quarry into a giant cake factory essentially. We're going to make a ton of money off of it. While we're sitting here waiting, might as well just harvest as many pieces of wood as we can. There we go. Is there any up here? No. Those are hardwood trees. And we don't really need hardwood. But really, we're just looking for the palm trees. Let's go to dig site. I guess there's no palm trees over here. There may be some down here though. Yeah, there we go. Those up. I forget, do we have an enchantment on our axe? No, we don't. I was wondering if we did or not. Not a big deal if we do, but sometimes you can get some of the nice ones like the efficient or like the speedy one. You can chop stuff down real quick. There might be some in here that we can cut down. No, just bushes, I believe. Yeah. Alright. Got a bunch of wood, which is good. Check over here real quick. Yeah, no trees over here either. Alright, let's go home. And we'll see if we can get some down in cinder sap. Pine trees. Oh, I did not want to do that. Come on, man. What are you doing, buddy? Thought I had the axe selected. And I didn't roll the wheel. Now, granted, you can always go buy some trees from Robin, or wood, I mean, which isn't a huge deal, but especially right now, we have a bunch of money, but the problem is, again, I don't want to spend all my money because I'm trying to make money. Like, granted, it would pay ourselves back relatively quickly. It's just the principle of it, you know, because you're going to be spending thousands of gold on wood that's going to take months potentially to get back just by the fact that you have kegs. So if we don't have to, we don't want to. Let's harvest as much of this wood as we can. And I really don't bother with these sticks on the ground because literally all they give you is one. And the energy used to take those out is not ideal. But, you know, one wood is one wood, so I don't know. It's just not worth it. More efficient to chop down trees, in my opinion. That's what I'm doing. And you leave these little trees that grow, because they're going to grow up to be bigger trees. And then once they're bigger trees, then you can harvest them. There we go. We got 835 wood. That's going to be quite a bit there towards what we're looking to get. I think we harvested all of this section in the last couple days, so that's all gone. Yeah, we got that one too. And I don't think there's any more, so let's head home again. Check up north and see if there's some up that way. But I think I got all these as well. We harvested a ton of trees. Yeah, we harvested all these. Okay. Go back and, oh, I guess we could have... Let's go, take a look and see if we have any pine tar. I don't think we do, because it takes like 7 days, I believe, before you're able to harvest any of that, but it never hurts to look, just in case. I need to say pine tar. I'm talking about the oak resin. Yeah, it's not ready yet. But we have this whole row, plus a little bit of this row ready. And we'll turn all of that into glorious oak resin that will go and turn into kegs. So, super exciting on that front. Yeah, we don't have any stuff right now to be able to do anything with that. But we could potentially take, because we have 49 iron and copper bars, we could go and harvest some more copper and iron, which is not a bad idea. Let's go do that. Let's go to the mines, and we'll just go ahead and start at the beginning and focus on getting some more copper. And getting some more iron. Yeah, we just gotta start at 0. Doesn't really matter. Also get some stone. Ideally, this would be easier if we just used some bombs, basically, but... Oh, we got some copper there. Bunch of geodes. I don't know if we're going to get anything beneficial out of the geodes other than selling things. But, sometimes you do. Any more copper ore? No. There's some copper over here. Now, granted, you're probably like, well, you can just go to a cavern and get a whole bunch of copper ore. And you're right, you could. It's absolutely true. Alright, there's any copper here? Yes, there's an ore node over here. What about down here? Nope, take the ladder. Oh, it's already midnight. No copper ore here. What should we end up with? Only 16. Like nothing. Let's go to 10. Yeah, there's some good copper ore here. A lot better than it was over there, that's for sure. it's 12:40. Let's just head home for now. We'll go ahead and put all of our stuff away that we have collected that we don't need. So there's 29. I guess we can just hit that because not gonna really make much difference there. We did pick up some bug guts, so we can put that in there. Over here, we can put the fiber away. We'll put this. We actually need to collect some stone to be ready for our next little batch of fish pond that we're going to make here soon. Just go ahead and put that in. I guess I must have accidentally hit the button to send all that in. I was not trying to do. There we go, 917 wood. A lot more of that sap. You know what I didn't do? I didn't harvest anything out of our stuff here. Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to talk to them. Just want to harvest. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Talk about getting distracted, huh? It's already 1:30. I don't think we're going to be able to collect too much more. We might be able to get this stuff in here. Oh, not going to be able to sell it. So, probably. Yeah, it's 1:50. I really don't want to fall asleep outside, so... Oops, not the stone. We will sell that though, and that, and that, and that. Oh, I fell asleep on my doorstep. Darn it. Oh well, we might have lost a little money. We'll find out, I guess. In any case, we sold some things, not a lot of the things that we wanted to sell, because I didn't take care of my animals at all. Until literally right up against the butt of the day. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and see what tomorrow brings. We're got a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to harvest tomorrow as well, because blueberries, the first batch of blueberries will be ready. And we probably should have got some more starfruit seeds, because the starfruit are also probably going to be ready tomorrow, because both of those take 13 days, where the melons take 12. So we're going to need, I think, another 340 starfruit, and we'll have a whole bunch of blueberries to go as well. All right. In any case, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you again in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.